all 4 teams today are like, again, like some of the best tier 2 teams we've ever seen. Probably, these are the 4 best tier 2 teams I've seen play,
Really?
to be honest with you. Yeah.
Just flat out, like you're totally going...
As in, like, if you combine the 4 and compare them against 4 from the past.
It's actually insane you're saying you hate gentlemates just with your chest
Well,
like that.
so wait, you're saying the best top 4 versus like other years' top 4?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
The skill increase is incredible.
Okay.
Don't know what Apex ever did to you, but fair enough. All right, okay, looking at this, of course, we've got some almost best in slot in terms of comfort, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My man, Creamy Dreamy, playing KO on his best map.
Oh,
That's
you
what
know
we
it like
to
that?
see.
Your man.
My man, yeah.
Your man.
Creamy Dreamy.
Sheesh. All right. What about you, Cairo? Who's your man?
I don't... Hazza. He's away from home.
You're too loyal. You're too loyal.
I've got to see it. Nah, do you know what? I'm going to go Shop's Jet, I think's the big one here.
Oh, okay. All right. You've both got one. No one asked me, so I guess I don't answer that question. But yeah, the comfort...
Well, you said ULF, so who on ULF are you going for?
Wait, what are you on about?
You said ULF. You think ULF's going to win?
No, I didn't. You didn't. When did I say that?
You said I agree with you, Cairo.
I said I agree it's going to go to overtime.
Well, who's going to win then?
Apologies.
Who's going to win? I think Valorant. I think in the end of the day, good old school Valorant on Ascent always wins. You know, that is the most important thing. That's why we're all here. Yeah.
To watch.
They told me it was going to be a bunch of friends watching Valorant. And
they lied to me.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, I'm not mates with Minnie. Like, what are you talking about? Does Minnie have any mates?
Yeah, actually, let's ask. Pansy and Hypog, do you consider yourselves mates with Minnie?
With Minnie?
Oh no, they're still on mic.
Still on.
Oh no! Normally we can just like flame and they don't.
I don't know, I had Cairo's full volume laugh there come through.
Could you give me a...
You can hear it in the background.
Yeah, it's very specific.
Absolute gold.
But
yeah,
I guess,
Minnie's all right.
Yeah, I quite like.
Oh, what?
He's for us.
Flipped us off on the way.
He's
thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Whoa.
Yinzu did another gesture. I'm unsure.
Ascent.
Skente.
Decider. Now, I know I was harping on a little bit early on in the series, but Minnie makes a fantastic point.
Does he?
I was so impressed with Dynasty. And we said this as well on the previous map. So to come here for the finale, whether or not they decide to follow through with that, it's looking as if the proactivity and confidence will be on display here. ULF going to have their work cut out for them.
If you didn't know about it before, you certainly will now, and it's not going to be just one player. There is intention behind this. Ticey going to have to take the quick dive down towards Dice, but that confidence is part of that DNA. It was something that was said earlier on, and it's worth echoing, but God, of course, when someone's called Echo, that's all I want to say. It's like when you used to cast someone like Big Clan, everything was big. Big round, big shot there, actually, towards Tag, who is now slightly tagged.
I was going to say he's going to have an issue here because he's kind of backed himself into a corner, but still finding Waddle isolated as well. No swing off that kill, but Creamy going to clean it up. Dreamy from him.
This has to be like the god flank.
Spike planted.
Yeah, and he's not up for it. He's turned back around. It's fair. Oh, that's a shot though. Go on, give me another. Ticey on cleanup duty does very nicely for himself. Yet no, I hate myself because every time I'm saying Ticey, I'm saying nicely. Every time it's like...
It's getting a bit Ticey.
Oh, I was worried you'd go for Dreamy's name on that.
What? No, you can... No. But just to come back again with how Dynasty played, unfortunately, Echo becomes the focal point for ULF in terms of controlling this first half on Ascent, keeping Dynasty in check almost. Be a setup here potentially on the back of the paranoia if this knife tags. Famzy's got a Guardian, maybe not the best thing for the job.
Job done. They're sticking around.
Down.
Yeah, in fact, someone's going to clear him though, right? What has just happened here? Sock's in the corner. This is getting weird.
Round two.
Ring the alarm. Oh, he's got a sheriff. Why are you refacing? He's got a sheriff. Are you serious? Ticey would like to bring it back to normal. He'd like to remind us of how these rounds should go.
It's just another round 2. Don't worry about it.
Guys, no sweat. Don't worry.
He's
Still got
Guardian
paranoia,
for orders.
Smoke ready. He's cleared sight.
Be careful. I was going to say tag if he gets revealed by this drone.
Yeah, that wallbang would feel quite unpleasant. But plant could be on the cards. See how quickly they want to move on this. But it's actually Neki with the spike.
Yeah.
Oh.
Taking him a while to cross here. I was going to say it's almost way too long for him to cross.
Dynasty there found stability.
Yeah,
it got
certainly.
it was tracking like all the other round 2s we've had, but
tracking like a round 2.
Yeah. Hello, mate. Why are you shutting the door? Come in.
Come in.
Come in. Come on, mate. Production, do we have another headset that's working? We allowed? We should. Okay, well, sure. I'm going to put on this. Yeah, we'll see if it works. We've got a special guest.
Special guest.
How do you? Let's see if we can hear you. I need to turn you up as well. How do you feel about Michael mocking your laughter?
You know what?
Yeah.
Me and Mike have had this banter a long time, right? Yeah. And well, he might mock my laugh. I know he's got no hair, so I don't need to really answer that.
It's endearing. It's endearing.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that input. Great there.
Insight.
That was fantastic. Speaking was that. What do you mean, speaking of? Hairless or fantastic?
Fantastic. Obviously.
Why is he shutting the door? We've been having a lovely time. He comes and shuts the bloody door.
Right here.
Desk. Yeah, exactly. Unacceptable, Alberto.
Alberto's on our side. We'll get you guys to know Alberto one day. He tries to hide in the production room. We're having none of it. We're bringing him out. He'll be out and about soon. Any tech issue? Alberto. Righty. We have a bonus round here that is a little bit one-dimensional in certain areas. You know, it's SMGs, it's judges, it's sheriffs, but they do have a man to the good. Now, the problem is that it's going towards A, which tagging Ticey.
Yeah, Ticey tried to get a smoke down, but unfortunately spotted before it's able to bloom.
Spike planted.
Now, Creamy drifting, but Sop quick to it. Great turnaround here from losing Echo so early on in the round.
And I've actually been quite impressed with some of these teams finding some stability here. It looks a little bit like map 2 in my mind when you think about Abyss with ULF. Even in a really chaotic start, they were able to calm it down and kind of land those executes, land the kind of, you know, I don't want to say the simple stuff because it's never the simple stuff, but the consistency, the getting things back to where they should be.
Well, this is the one round, actually, with how this opens, with Echo falling so quickly. It sets Dynasty up to really replicate that success we saw versus Enterprise. But ULF very quick to make a decision in the mid-round and make use of the weapons as well.
Yeah, good stuff. Big tick in the box. So, 2-1. Going to see the buyback here. Waddle can survive with that Vandal. I don't think anyone's close enough to even challenge or particularly take it away, so that's not the end of the world. That's just fine. Ult progress-wise, I don't think anyone's really excelling towards it. It feels like quite a, I guess, everyone on the same page. I was going to say lateral approach, but I thought that was a bit too much. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
The first full buy round here, effectively.
Hello. Would
be nice to have something available, but we'll trade off some weapons here.
Oh, I like that.
I was going to say, Sop's got to be careful he doesn't drift any further forwards there.
Yeah, but double stacked up in mid. Famsy's fancying a go at this one, and Fabian's on the back pedal. Hold on, do they get to see Sop? They certainly do now. And again, this mid-crunch and this mid-aggression is something we started to learn about Dynasty live in that last game we saw. Now, ULF have been great, though, at kind of quelling some of this. They've been able to stabilize in a couple of rounds, but that spike left over towards tiles proves problematic. They can't springboard, and they still need to play a bit of a slow, steady game for a second or two.
Echo going to be kept in check here by the drone, but meanwhile, Ticey has tucked himself into wine once more, trying to bait out with the smoke here. Ordaz, I think, probably has some sort of inclination.
I know, he did
still wins it.
I genuinely thought there was a barrel scene there, maybe, but no, Ordaz does really well. Paranoia posted in towards Dice.
Echo slipped the net.
Yeah, hold on, Echo. That position could be big. No one's really watching towards this. A good chance. I think some eyes have turned here. Yes, Famzy started to look towards that direction, but Neki going to get a little bit of chip damage on sight. Waddle in, I don't want to say no man's land, but you've got to be careful. That smoke plume just
30 seconds left
before he found a bit of a cover to play from.
15 seconds off another smoke, though, so the sight line's going to be open for Dynasty on the way back in. A crossfire set up effectively from main and Hell. And a couple of Dynasty players really low on HP.
Yeah, Knife's just back up for Creamy. Tap on the spike and waiting for the first reaction. Knife, they're going to find Ordaz. Does pull out Neki into the fight, but there's the trade for Famzy. They had the man to the good here, so they get to play this out. Going to achieve half at the very least. Neki trying to send in the shock dart. It's done really well. Neki, that 3-man clutch before denied. As Waddle this time will have time for the defuse.
Dude, Waddle has been so good in some of these clutch situations. Like I said, just 0.01 away from sealing a huge round in the previous. And here able to keep his cool. Just backs off the angle on the crowd. That's awful timing for him, but regardless, comes out, finds the headshot, deals with Neki, finds the third for Dynasty. Hunter's Fury available. Some of these ultimates now on the cards. Actually, Hunter's Fury on both sides here. A Bladestorm for Famzy.
And this is one of the maps where Famzy looked way more comfortable too. So
yeah,
I think this would be a nice head-to-head with Sop. If you're looking to see how he looks on this side too. Operator there, very almost mirrored at this point, but Famzy going to go in for the knives, it looks like, as well. Hunter's Fury right off the rip, and it's actually pretty busy. Look at that, who's down here, and he tags to report. Counter, ult comes in, does get a tag. And oh, I like what Tyson was trying to do, but it was just a little too late almost. Pop flash of a swing. Oh, Creamy, nice follow up on the shot there towards Neki, but it's a 3v2. Numbers in Ulf's favor. I think towards the site in Tag and Famzy, this is going to get tough here.
Yeah, especially with the door going down now. Tag being noted in terms of his early progress. Sop very lucky to get away with his life here, but Famzy's actually got an upgrade here. He's got a rifle.
Famzy, the pressure. Tag draws the attention, takes away one. Famzy in unison. And now you're looking to find Ordaz, trying to split the divide, sit on one side, isolates a fight and a follower. Ordaz going clutch right back.
Famzy desperately trying to close the gap. Unfortunately, Ordaz finding both kills. The counter Hunter's Fury here. Posted from Neki. I mean, a chance for Creamy to go huge. Unfortunately, he doesn't get a third tag or catch on that flash. Only able to find two in that situation. But back-to-back clutches here. These teams still going blow for blow.
All the rounds, Mike, all the maps. God, I'll take an OT at this point.
Absolutely.
Let's go the distance. Half buy in place at best if you're going to round up.
Yeah, we're rounding up a fair bit, yeah.
Look, it's a monkey. There's two of them. Do you believe?
Believe in Waddle.
All right. Let's go Waddle. Waddle POV. And we're not okay.
No, I'm not believing.
Oh, it's not gone well for Waddle. Heads up work from Ulf, though, to be clearing that as smartly as they are. I mean, look, it's not the first time we've seen problems in these sorts of rounds, so you kind of do have to cross the T's, dot the I's, and that's one of the little traps removed here.
I mean, Famzy's actually the one on a Sheriff over towards A. Tyce's going to have to tuck himself in somewhere to make use. Knife will obviously catch. Revealing area. The main body of this execute coming from Market. The isolate Tag now is a very, very tough situation for him.
Oh, a mad play like that.
Well, but unable to recover from it.
Tyce's here, though. That Bucky's got an upgrade to it now. Excuse me. Looking to do a little bit more. Fabian, what a shot. This guy, yeah, no, he's been clean with it. Those 4 kills saving this one.
Stolen ace, though, from Sop. That's diabolical.
I still can't get over that
to get 3 or 4 tags with the Vandal and then have it snatched away. Yeah, he was really heating up in the previous map and looking to continue with that form here. On the decider. Bladestorm, no command TP available now for Ulf. Operator and an Odin, so a big investment
Waddle.
here.
I really liked Waddle, and now he's got an Odin. Get it, but
Ooh, nearly catchy. I think the spam maybe not landing as well as it may have looked.
Blocking sight.
Tops up mid very early though, but I was going to say easily, but
take flight.
There's no utility to really note this out. Now the drone going to confirm presence.
Similar scenes, isn't it? This 3-2 split towards B. It's found off a great deal of success to this point, so why wouldn't you do it again? Tag waiting to maybe spot that cross as best he could from a bit of a safer position. But again,
here.
Tough stuff for him. Smoke in play, cross made, already pick on the site, and Echo! The follow-up is outrageous. How have you got them both there? And that's just the site all for grabs. They've got everything.
Like a save. It feels like a save immediately.
They've got to find a solution to this, Mike.
I think maybe Dynasty are thinking, yeah, we
Spike planted.
We were so invested in the game plan previously. If there's any tape, then all for a team that are going to be able to read into that pretty well. Or maybe with just an exchange earlier. I liked it.
I liked it. Rush mid.
Maybe they just feel like they're going to be feeding into Ulf a little too much with that sort of play style.
Like, I get they're probably smarter than me when it comes to it, but I'd like to see it again.
I do want to see shooting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, more you know.
Shooting in mid.
Hey, go on, get a little aggressive. Because last time they were pushing out on extremities, which I guess they're still doing on like A a little bit, but they're just getting battered by this 3-2 split towards B.
Well, yeah, the strange thing as well, because Waddle was really standing his ground in terms of holding Market down previously versus Enterprise. And yeah, we haven't necessarily seen Ulf commit into it, but I mean, when they have, it's been when they've drawn blood elsewhere. Well, we might see a timeout there, but...
Yeah, I was wondering. No, not to be. Seeing a couple of operators being considered as well. Only Famzy sticking on it. Sop, I guess, has ult anyway, so if you fancy investing.
But a big cushion now established for Ulf in terms of the finances behind this purchase. 3 in a round unanswered. Certainly going to feel good about that on the attacking side. Creamy, Ticey and Tag all have their ultimates to invest. Creamy just able to slip away.
I mean, barely. Sop's in danger. Creamy's going to find him with a good flash, but 2 HP. There's not much more to be done on this one.
And nobody else can really get onto a complementary angle to help him out. Has to settle for it, but Tag going to catch Echo in transition.
If that was a team flash that came through actually at the start. Regardless, 3 players remaining and an ult pop. Really want to try and keep this one in hand.
He's going to reveal his position here with the drone.
I feel like, I'm not sure if I like that, but we'll see how it eventually lands. The dart's exceptional. Oh, it's a shutdown. Ulf not letting him get through stairs, but it doesn't feel like he was all on the same page there. A little individual as Waddle now left alone. Give me a timeout here. Dynasty look like a shadow of their former selves.
Yeah, caught off guard by this recon, even after noting Necky's position. Beautiful flash here from Creamy, but underhand on the first. Like I said, nobody really able to get onto an angle to apply any sort of pressure. Again, maybe not anticipating the dart following the drone so quickly, but it nets Ulf another kill. And further comfort in terms of that site hold.
Yeah, their money is in a really good spot. The ults can build back up now. And it just feels like Dynasty look a little afraid to play like they were before, play like themselves.
That must be the reason that they've kind of shown their hand, and the expectation being Ulf would go away and study that. They're maybe not wanting to rely on it as much. I mean, we've seen them dip their toes, but not the same sort of commitment to that ethos at all.
We were so up for it as well, but I get it. You know, once you've shown a lot of what you've built up, but it's still valid.
Yeah, it could have potentially been some sort of anti to Enterprise themselves.
Yeah, true.
Whether or not they don't feel as confident in terms of how Ulf like to play Ascent, but certainly would have been. I would have certainly loved to have seen it.
Only both, mate.
What do we know?
Yeah, what do we know? Because right now they are being hammered on that B site. And the issue becomes is okay, if Dynasty fix their B hold, are they trying to adjust that? Well, now Ulf get to kind of run the map how they want, right? That's always a bit of an issue when you hit those timeouts. The momentum swing and the strategic swing is always in the other team's favor. So they could start stretching around the map a bit further. A lot of players towards top middle, maybe expecting some of this aggression as the solution. It's actually over towards B main 2 players here. Echo, you put to test early.
Ramsey actually going to go a little further forwards here. Well, considering going a little further forwards, but now I think Dynasty going to be anticipating this short crunch. Reset up to re-clear mid, but there's not be anybody on the other side of this. It might even get shut down by the knife. Yeah,
So
perfectly timed.
Get out of my
And look
way.
at this pivot. Eyes turn towards the A site. Lurk then kicks into gear. It is gorgeous from ULF. Now, maybe Famzy wins this fight, but then you've got to look at the site now. Yes, the knife landed on the other side, so there will be a slight hindrance on approach. Good stall out on the paranoia. And Orda's still going to find tag, though, so Ticey being more and more alone. Sop. That was quick as hell.
Last player
So
standing.
Creamy looking for another underhand, but this time around, Neki going to shut that down. Famzy in a 1v4 did recover a rifle from that kill onto Echo, but it's a tall order.
No shot there. ULF do have a really good grip with this. Nice call coming into this round to go for that adjustment. That knife instantly pinging out 3 towards Marky. It was like, oh, so that's how you wanted to deal with our 3-2 split? Sick, nice. Didn't work the time. We're heading over towards A.
Even with Creamy getting there way ahead of the site here. I think unfortunately the timing on the smokes for Ticey just makes it awkward to tuck in with the judge and really cause any issues, but that's 5 unanswered now from ULF in the decider of this series, Lauren.
Now they've found what works for them, and then they can go back to this B approach, which is very similar. Same sort of scenes here. Difference being that Famzy actually posted up towards middle, but there's a loss on the side. Echo gonna find tags, so now Famzy's in a lot of trouble. Big information towards main, but he's also been noted.
Exactly where you are.
Quick TP out. A is open for business. Does this pull rotations? Do they think it's going to be a real rotation now?
The TP really enabled by the neural theft here.
Oh.
And Neki just creeping onto that angle, reduces another member from Dynasty and doubles
come
down.
on.
Ticey will fall as well. Creamy next on the chopping block.
Nice work there, but he's got to know there's another. Pop flash could get turned easily. Enough corners to play behind, and Creamy all alone. Has been clutch in the past, has to do it again. 9 more bullets. And he knows that it's on nearby, but Echo
Ahead of the timing.
very much so. Ultra diligent at this map,
Yes,
man. Like, as much as, yes, we're asking Dynasty to be aggressive, I like that they've sat
It's feeling
operated
like
towards
the-
middle, but man.
It's feeling like the least scrappy as well. It's way more controlled. You can see the intention behind some of this defaulting here, and certainly in terms of their mid-round decisions of where to prioritize. They seem to be catching the key players off guard on the side of Dynasty, and now I think it probably squashes the discussion of proactivity on the side of Dynasty. They're at such a deficit they can't take those risks.
Now they're going to try and make it work with what they can. Ticey just on the stinger, Bulldog out for tag, and the ult for Famzy on the other side, a good purchase. And a very deep default, a very patient one, expecting some aggression. And again, it is that penny dropping that's the easy adjustment that maybe would feel like the right answer, but as you said, hard to try and kindle that idea at this point when you've got 3 rounds.
Yeah. Situation as well where he's got his Hunter's Fury. There's certainly an ace up the sleeve in terms of a potential post-plant here. Tag's in a position to capitalize from this. It's only a Bulldog. They have some bodies in the right place here for Dynasty.
Yeah, big information. Right side of the map. But they haven't been able to hold back this offside into
All the
the
Utah's
side.
gone.
And Zop is noted the whole way through. But what was the one to actually find Fabian? But again, off of the back of the site, so hard to break. You can see them just instantly find that stability. Looking to be able to get that plant then on the cards. Creamy already brought down as Ticey. He did have that stinger at the start. After an upgrade here and a 1v2.
Sop's just so quick to reposition here.
Last round.
Just making sure Creamy's going to stay on the ground.
That is tilting as well, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Map
yeah.
3 and...
Map 3, you've just lost, what, 6 in a row? 6, 7?
You really doing that meme?
Spike planted. 1 enemy remaining.
Didn't know you were down with the youth like that.
No comment. To the final round here, Waddle and Tag, both with ultimates. Neki still holding on to his Hunter's Fury as well. Be disastrous regardless. Op looking to continue with this pace here. The ping comes through, but he has to get shut down.
ULF are so damn good at this. Every step they take is just on the money. I actually can't really discredit anything they're doing. They are absolutely outplaying Dynasty here. And this post plant, I mean, Waddle's trying to put up some numbers here, but where's the rest? Body block. Now tag. I mean, you can't say he's not trying. But trying isn't enough. It's a 9-3 scoreline, Mike. This might be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, brutal first half in this decider. Unfortunately, not many positives at all for Dynasty to rely on. We'll have to see if they're able to recover this in the second half, right after the break.
One enemy remaining.
I'm worried, Michael. 9-3 rounds. Dynasty have fallen short here in map 3, whereas ULF have seemingly stepped up to the occasion.
Absolutely, yeah. And Dynasty, I think across this year, sitting around a 70% win rate on the defense. It's getting absolutely dismantled here on the decider. ULF with a chance to really stretch their legs here on this third map. Again, I think all these discussions around confidence and really taking the initiative in that first series completely gone here, considering this scoreline, but it's going to be a crunch to kick things off here.
Here we go. Sop actually going to go down. Famzy off to a belting start. Echo going to be removed as well. Famzy, there we are. Maybe just the spark to ignite a little bit of hope on Dynasty's side. Still need to convert the round. Hot flash in, and it's an individual effort there for Fabian.
Famzy ace.
Famzy's on for it.
Oh.
We're all hoping. Left on
Yeah,
4 HP.
yeah, definitely. Just 4 HP separates Famzy from an ace to open this up. And a pistol round on the board, as expected, sitting at, what, 66% or something, so certainly setting themselves up for success here. The question of a round 2 still remains, though, being turbulent, to say the least.
There's no investment.
Was there last time?
I swear there was a sheriff.
Was there? Well, I hope there was.
Flash.
So all it is a high flash and a blender. Yeah, Dynasty up for that fight. And this time, just staying as 5 pretty much. Easiest way to get around it, I guess.
Definitely, yeah. Well, they can't kill us all, right?
Right. Okay, this is probably going to be 5. Far more respectable scoreline. Flawless to boot.
Certainly setting themselves up the way you'd want to for a comeback. 4 rounds will separate these two teams as we enter ULF's first bye round. Now, a bonus. I can see a couple of upgrades coming through, actually. A few of these weapons being passed around. Hopefully going to try and get Famzy in a position to succeed here. Maybe pull some of these players from Dynasty online. Kicking and screaming, it would feel like.
It would.
Cover going
go.
out.
Let's see what this looks like. Again, the first half started off well for Dynasty in the same sort of sense, right? They picked up the pistol, got the second. Oh, okay, we're not getting the same naughtiness. And then it kind of stopped at that point. But what has down here is going to be noted, so he can't stick around too long. because actually the crunch is coming now. He's in the spot of bother. As Famsy's already taken away Neki, Fabian now. Oh! How's he gotten that for free? Ordaz as well, going to get his reward, but Creamy going to cut on through. And now Ordaz in a little bit of a pinch here. Creamy again, these flashes. Oh my god. So perfect, but Waddle.
There's still a minute left to play with here. Waddle can really create some questions.
Only a stinger.
Yeah. Unfortunately not able to find an upgrade in the mix here. Already tagged down to 86 with no shield in front of it. 10 seconds off the recon. I think he's probably looking towards getting one of these rifles.
Be lovely.
Echo's still policing though.
Yeah. Well, that's both hurt.
This is, yeah.
Oh,
but he's looking
30
free.
Real. Good tag, good bit of a chip, but I mean, it's not much though. What? He got a phantom out of it. Okay. Still has his dart here. He's working for this one, 20 seconds. That knife is going to be coming in now. Sticks it, so he will get hit by this. Use that util just yet, but he's going to opt for a corner.
Still a flash here.
Oh, I love
yeah,
it.
I love
Waddle. This is what I like to see. Now, will it get spotted? Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Now he's played himself off the spike.
He's got the corner at least to play from. He's got to make a move now, though. Ah, he can't quite do it. I liked what he was trying. Fair play. Also, course correction, not letting this scoreline build closer back to them.
Yeah, real threat here. There's Fabian, the second onto tag. It's just a gift from the gods, but a crazy back and forth here.
One enemy remaining.
Ordaz just can't get himself into any sort of comfortable position. And Fabian to find 4 in the 3rd round. Get him closer and closer to that null command very early on. I said it was just the bonus, so a ton of damage done. You can see the knock-on effect here. Ordaz and Sop certainly feeling the pinch.
Give you a bit of inspiration though, right? You know, almost clutching that up. Famsy, careful on this line. Fabian is here too. Just one on this. And Fabian's one fine, and Famsy getting a little ahead of himself there, caught on the back pedal. But Dynasty pedaling themselves quickly over towards that B site, nearly caught their Sop.
Yeah, it's too tight an angle. But confirmation on the cross back towards the B side of the map, especially now with this trip being dealt with, should pull an extra player from off. Ticey, TP ahead to flash.
Very nice.
Who's caught Echo there? Was he still in his camera?
I don't know, but he looked completely out of it. Maybe just hoping someone had his back, but that was quick work there. Now down to the 4v4. Look at Neki on the side, though. Still going to be able to cause problems on this cross. Going to get one, but they can lose out on 2. Dynasty still holding on to that man advantage. One to the good. Ordaz and Fabian with just that hot flash to swing off.
Planted.
That's it. Dynasty with 3 on the site. High flash goes in, and it is worked on. Ordaz with the trade, but... Oh my god.
Look at Waddle's HP.
Try to do that. Just ahead, but Creamy.
Was Echo still in his camera? It looked like he was flashing.
Flashed, yeah, but I didn't see anyone getting a credit on the...
Yeah, I didn't see a tag in the kill feed.
There's the
yeah,
flash.
this flash did catch, yeah.
Maybe it just dissipated by the time he died. But still a great flash.
Beautiful take from Dynasty as well. It's going to force a timeout from Ulf, but probably feels like just a chance to catch their breath. They are still 4 to the good here on the decider. Famsy, Waddle, Ticey, all with ultimates available in these first 4 rounds.
It's a chance, isn't it? See the coach still very much trying to get this through to them. Just nervous seeing off on 10, even if it's just Sheriffs. How many rounds have we seen?
Well, yeah, this is the recipe for disaster on one side, success on the other.
Yeah. See, this is a long road back, and these rounds are close, man. They are very, very close. Still, Ulf sitting at 10, double digits made very, very quickly. Don't need to overly hurry here. Again, I do think caliber of this team, you can't be as comfortable, even in those sort of higher score lines. You do still need to be very much in control because things can spiral pretty quickly. The pedigree, certainly not the same when you're talking from your champs level to this. The pedigree is a little bit different, to say the least, but again, you've got to hope that they can keep themselves calm even if that scoreline gets closer. Dynasty is working this back though. 3 rounds in this half already to their name. Let's see what these Sheriffs do.
Yeah, I mean, in my eyes, already done the hard work to get on the board here and get a little bit of momentum going. This should feel like a 7th. But the Sheriffs on the other side, as we've stated. Famzy looking to maybe get the ball rolling here towards mid. It's stopped to slip of smoke.
Yeah, and look at the reveal as well. Flavian's up for it. They want it, and it's still going to be Echo doing some damage. Famzy trying to hold on here, but everyone's flashed, everyone's blind. And it all just comes down to Ordaz. Dynasty just about weathering the storm here. Unlikely to see much more of this.
Oh my God. Thank God they overwhelm here.
Jesus.
Ordaz still finding 1, but 2 remain from Dynasty, and that's enough to find a 7th. They are just so happy, so happy to go forward on these rounds, and time again. Well, it's only really Fabian catching his own flash that means he doesn't get potentially 1 or 2. You can see the frustration because it's something they're able to repeat time and time again.
7 to 10 now, getting closer. We said we wanted an OT, we might get it.
Revealing area.
I mean, it's early days. Ooh, Hunter's Fury as well. I mean, it clears a lot of space, but Sop still controlling middle here. Necky's ahead. I don't know if I like that.
Get out of my way.
Flight.
Really going to be able to get out of the smoke here unless they fully brute force it.
Oh, I like
The
that.
fragment going to slow things down for sure. Famzy now going to make a decision.
But I quite like the Necky who's trying to slip in, maybe just after that operator shot, but Famzy then going to take the space, give and waddle in unison. Punching through towards this B side, one still on the back lines being Echo. How much can one man do? He's in a whole lot of trouble here. Nice try.
Nearly adjusts.
You saw it. Making it feel doable, but Dicey on 31, plants in. The other two sitting pretty safe. It's on Sop and Ordaz. Sop trying to get up and over. One sat on lane. The other towards main, and yeah, Waddle. Again, still sharp as ever. This guy, dangerous if he gets going. As Ordaz's options become near on 0, and 8 becomes a real reality.
Slip forward though. I don't think Creamy's noticed that.
Time, man. That's good. Got the last 2 though. This would be unreal if you pull this off. They've got to desperately run. They have to make a move on this. They don't know if someone's defusing or not. Ordaz! And look who's left alive. Dicey on 5 HP, but the time is looking like it's gone. Dynasty running it late, but getting across the line.
Right down to the wire again. I think maybe anticipating Dicey still tucked into main because of his HP. It'll be number 5 on this second half for Dynasty. Echo nearly does so well to transition to a second player here, which would have been a miracle for ULF to work upon.
I thought Ordaz might have seen him on Cat then as well, just for a second. It's close, this game.
I mean, they've got ULF just at arm's length here in terms of the finances.
They're going into this one. Sop tries to do something, but Dynasty here up for the challenge. This little trap, this little concept they had falls short.
Yeah, Waddle down to 15, but no further tags here to note. Creamy does have the null command. Again, a chance maybe to retrieve that rifle later on, but certainly doesn't feel comfortable for Fabian to go forward looking. Anticipating aggression on the other side as well. Well, he's cautious.
Yeah. I don't blame him. I mean, there's a real chance someone had maybe slipped a little bit deeper, maybe playing up towards, potentially tiles or a deep pushed out B, but it's actually middle from Echo. Does he get an audio cue? On the timing. It's big info, but he doesn't get the catch he wanted. There's still a little bit of util in the way. And Echo trying to slip through further. Chance here. That man's good, but not good enough this time. Couldn't quite get it done. So the plant's on. This just feels scrambly, though.
It does. Now Fabian forced to try and make this Bucky work.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Yeah, in a situation that doesn't necessarily warrant it.
Nah. Fabian, what the hell is going on? The Phantom picked up.
Look at Famzy's HP.
Yeah, I'm starting to get like a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Oh my God, I thought Fabian just shouldered that. Tag's watching this, so Fabian should be dead.
One enemy remaining.
It's actually Necky who goes down first. So Fabian is probably going to play for exits on this. And he's caught off Famzy. We'll find in the end. All right, they brought the game back, Mike. They are now knocking at the door. Dynasty not going down without a fight here. And for Ulf, this is the true test. This is when it gets dangerous. You had rounds to play with, you had your time. That time's up.
You're not even really having a round to sit back on and bank ults into. Like I said, they have been walking the tightrope in terms of the finances the entirety of this half while getting battered by Dynasty. Have a null command, a neural theft to work with on the other side. Just a TP and a null command. Soft looking to get aggressive once more, but noted off the spy cam. Have to retreat a little bit. Fabian will catch some info though.
All 5 players here, but all have 3. I mean, this is actually going to be a really hard take with Sop.
Especially if Sop gets a freebie here.
Yeah, does he stand his ground? He does. Sop wants at least one. Smoke up. Someone to walk through on the left side, but he's getting forced away now.
He's pinged as well.
Takes a lot of damage, but he's still standing.
Echo's
Echo! There he is! When they need him, he shines! Echo coming alive to keep Ulf in this game.
Absolute heroics from Echo once more. Just to get a second here for Ulf.
Breaking that chain of rounds coming through. Look at this guy. Dives in like a hero on this.
Will stop the rot for the time being, but still money in the bank for Dynasty as expected. Ramsey just won away from the Blade Storms, I believe. Throwing out a second rifle in the mix to protect that purchase going forwards. Waddle one away from the Hunter's Fury as well.
Oh, does this I don't know if he gets to live here, does he? Yeah, he does. Okay, I was a little worried he was just get crunched.
So yeah, I guess so concerned about second player maybe.
Straight up middle though. They are running this one through. It's Fabian on the other side.
No
Does have help.
I was going to say, no secrets on the way in though.
No, and Orda's already got tagged. They look, oh, are they cancelling this mid plan? Oh, you're lucky to get away with a cancel on that. There's almost 3-4 players ready to receive that. Big catch on the knife, a little bit deeper towards middle, so this kind of indicates it's going to be up towards a one on the side.
Yeah, 2 players here though. Echo.
You're right.
Already looking to support Ordaz a little bit.
Both should be noted on the knife, but still hard to deal with this. It's getting chaotic on the side, but Echo still keeping his cool again. Coming online! This guy has been the point of difference for this team. The last couple of rounds, he has over-delivered. Up to 12 now. Dynasty with a glimpse of what could have been. This might be that step too far.
Absolutely. They come into this with a stack of ultimates on the side of Dynasty, but finally looking to put up some resistance here in the second half. Again, smiles on one side, frustration on the other, but it's 12 on the board regardless. Double trips here. Dynasty look as if they're maybe going to consider a pace change on the back of the Blade Storm.
God, this could be a disaster. Trying to send in the Hunter's Fury, though. Hold on, that's a good tag. That's a really good tag. Util down on the site now. Could be green light to get that plant. Top has a little bit of a look here, and Top goes down for it. Famzy sharp. Clean work from him. And considering Echo's been the hero in the last couple of rounds, him dead is a pretty good start.
Absolutely. Still 3 left to deal with, though. The fragment just missing. Fabian still gets a kill, but he's got a second.
How the hell did he get a kill with that? 2v2 now. Waddle blinded and forced away. Fam's still on the site. Does have knives up against
33 HP, though.
They've got to play together almost in this. They've got to find a way to do this, and they still need the plant down.
Fabian's still got a flash.
This door position, incredibly difficult. Knife. Going to connect with Waddle, goes forward. He has been great in these rounds, but the timing is everything. Opt to play together on this. Checking out towards heaven, but it's coming through door. Dart to go in. First spotted. And first found! Fabian! Picking up where Echo left off. Ulf digging deep when it mattered.